Good morning, everyone. It is a brand new YouTube video, and excuse my mess. I had a late night editing a few videos for myself and for a few of my clients. So today's video is going to be one that you guys have asked for a very long time. I've talked about this on Instagram on my reels, but you guys kind of wanted me to go more in depth on this topic. So the topic of today's video is going to be about warming up, and every single person is going to be different, so take everything that I say today with a grain of salt, write down notes, whatever you want to do. You don't have to follow it exactly to a T, but there are some general guidelines that you should be following with your own warm-up routine. So you want to customize your own warm-up to whatever your needs are as a powerlifter, and then go off of that. But I'm going to show you everything that I do for SBD, because I do have an SBD day today, which is going to be pretty cool to film. My first long-form YouTube video, full SBD day today, which is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna be tripoding everything. I'm gonna be talking inside of the gym today also. So I'm only gonna be doing my intro inside of my apartment today, and then I'm gonna be talking in the gym today. Hopefully piece together something that you guys can find useful or resourceful for your own warm routine. Like I said before, you guys wanna make your own routine based off of the stuff that I say, and then stuff that's tailored for you. So right now I got out of the shower. I'm eating breakfast right now. I have 2 packets of oatmeal. I put honey in it too for pre-workout. Honey is key, guys. Like, I literally have been neglecting my intra-workout nutrition for the past year or so because I've been really lazy and busy, but honestly I just didn't want to make time for it. But I'm really prioritizing this now. By the time that this video goes out, it is going to be official. I'm 6 months out. I'm competing in June at Rising Tide and Iron Revolution in New Jersey, and it is an invite-only meet. I got really lucky enough to get invited by the meet director to do this because technically I'm not a New Jersey resident, but my driver's license still says I'm a New Jersey resident. So yeah, I qualified with my 510 dots and got the invite. So my plan this year is to do Rising Tide in June, Raw National Salt Lake City in September, and then we go from there. I don't know what the future holds after that, but this is medium-term plans for my competition goals. And I want to rev training back just the way you guys saw when I documented it last year for Rising Tide. I want to get really hype. I want to get really intense with training again. And I want to bring you guys along the journey with me. So I want you guys to see every step of the way, all the highs, all the lows, especially all the lows. And yeah, and be there on meet day with me when I do compete. So I do need to kind of trim my body fat down a little bit. I'm a little bit heavier than I'd like to be. I've been very sedentary because of my lifestyle I've been living. Like I told you guys, I've been editing a lot, so I've been seated, sitting at my computer desk, just editing all day. And I'm gonna start adding cardio 3 times a week for now, and they're gonna be 30-minute sessions, and hopefully I should see some changes in my body weight fluctuation because I haven't been too consistent with my diet right now. But hopefully things will be better because like I said, I've just been really lazy and sedentary. So I need to just get up off my ass. Because last year for Rising Tide prep, I was doing cardio 5 sessions, between 30 and 45 minutes a session. So I got to get back on that, and nutrition got to get dialed. I just got to make sure that I'm eating whole foods. I just got to make sure that I'm eating really clean, hitting my protein goals every single day. As far as supplementation goes, I am working with 110%. The products that I take and I love the most are the pre-workout, obviously. My other favorite product that I literally take every single day, even outside of training, are the Focus capsules, guys. These, I literally keep them in my camera bag for a reason. They help me focus when I'm working. I feel great. It's not a pre-workout where I'm jittery and tingly from beta-alanine. It is my head just gets dialed in, and my body feels warm, and I feel good. I work out with it too, and it just feels really good. So really recommend that product. Use code Nico. I'll put the link in the description. If you guys, you guys have been supporting me a lot lately. I've been seeing all the affiliate code usages. I've been seeing the program buys, and the clothing buys too. You guys are just, I cannot express how thankful I am for everything that you guys have done for me in 2023 and beyond. This is a brand new year. I'm excited to get started on the right foot. And with this YouTube channel, like I said, I'm going to be documenting a lot of my life this year. I want this year to be like a pivotal change in my life. So I'm going to be documenting, I'm going to be training my ass off, I'm going to be grinding work-wise with filming, editing, producing content for you guys. I'm gonna eat my oatmeal right now, get started with my day, and the next scene you guys will see will be me starting my warm-up, what you guys came to see. All right guys, just got to the gym, and it is 22 degrees today inside of Game Day Barbell because we have no temperature control in here, and this is where it's going to develop a lot of character. When I train in conditions like this, it's not the best training conditions, but you do what you deal with the cards that you're dealt with. Today I'm continuing my deload week. I have SVD today, like I said before, and the leggings are on. I'm wearing the layers today. So like I said, this video is going to be about warming up, and I'll show you guys what I do for my warm-up routine. But I'm just going to put on my knee sleeves now because I do not want to put my pants on later. I'm going to talk you guys through my warm-up routine. Hopefully you guys will get a lot out of this. I'm wearing my SVD sleeves for the foreseeable future because I do not want to rely on neoprene sleeves bouncing out of the hole. Oh God. The thing I love about wearing my SVD sleeves that they never struggle to stay on or get on. When I'm wearing like these other neoprene knee sleeves, they're like cutting off the circulation behind my leg. It's like sweating to put them on. If you guys know any apparel companies or gym wear companies that sell compression or like joggers, and there's a hole in my fucking pants. Yeah, if you guys know any companies that sell joggers or compression, please let me know. I'm on my last legs right now. Fuck, dude. Dude, there's fucking holes in my pants and shit. God damn it. First thing I always do whenever I start warming up for my workouts is, regardless of what I'm doing, I get on the assault bike and I do 3 to 4 minutes on here. Hopefully you guys can hear me while the bike is moving. The main purpose of me doing the bike is to get my heart rate pumping, get the blood flowing in my legs, in my arms, in my back. And this is the best bang for your buck warm-up, like cardio thing that I think you could do in the gym. The assault bike is very, very hard to do if you guys never done one before. And it's like my favorite one. It sucks that it's blowing cold wind into my face right now, but whenever I'm warming up for any of my training sessions, I pretty much do the same thing throughout. It doesn't really matter what workout I'm doing on the day, but if I have like a bench only day, I'll get on the assault bike still. The next thing I'm going to be doing for my warm-up is I'm going to start mobilizing my hips and activating my core. I do stuff like this little groin opener right here. I just coast through each different angle I can and glide through both sides. This is my favorite hip opening drill that I do before any lower body movement. It's called a modified pigeon. So basically what I do is I usually have like a knee sleeve or something underneath me. Put my front leg in front of me, cross over the back leg and sit into that glute. What's gonna do, open up your glute med area, and I really, really love this drill. Feel my SI crack right there. Little adductor stretch right here. Full plank. I like warming up my core a lot because I feel like for someone that has a debilitating back injury, such as myself, I never tend to neglect my core warm up because I just don't want to risk getting injured again. Getting injured sucks, especially in your back. And ever since I started doing like this, or training like this, my core strength has gotten a lot stronger. Stop neglecting it. All right guys, pay attention. This is probably the most underrated warm-up drill you can do for powerlifting movements. This is the machine adduction. And doing this, for those of you that are unaware of what the adductors do, the adductors stabilize your body in the bottom position of the squat. So you want to make sure that this muscle group is engaged. Fuck. This is my favorite warm-up. My adductors are very, very, it's hard for me to feel them get engaged during a squat. So doing something like this prior to squatting helps me a ton with my stability in the bottom of the squat. So I really recommend doing these. I literally do like sets of 20, like 2 sets of 20, just to make sure there's blood flowing in there. And I superset it with like a set of goblet squats, heels elevated goblet squats.
and really get those adductors engaged. And really hold this end position right here, end range right here. Hold the contracted position right here, right? Make sure those adductors are on. Guys, try this. Like, you seriously, if you've never done the adduction machine before, I really recommend doing it for your lower body lifts, especially on squat. It makes sure that you are stable in the bottom position. Try it out. All right, guys, so you remember the part where I told you guys that every single warm-up should be different for every single powerlifter, depending on their needs as a powerlifter? This is kind of one for me, and specifically for me. So I don't know if I've told you guys, but I've had a history of these past few months of knee injuries, like bilateral knee tendonitis. So I've been doing a lot of work to kind of mobilize the joint, get the blood flow in my quads and my hamstrings. So these two that I do right now are specifically for me. It might be a little overkill for you guys to do, so just pay attention to like what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. I start with just doing like controlled repetitions on the quad extension, or leg extension, excuse me. And I superset it with wall sits, isometrics, because I need my tendons to be ready for me to squat. There was a whole time period where I literally couldn't even do the bar or a red without being in pain in my quad tendons. My quad tendons tend to get fried pretty easily when I'm under a lot of fatigue. So doing warm-ups such as a leg extension supersetted with these wall sits, even if it's something as simple as just sitting, holding a position, it helped me a ton. And that's what I'm saying, guys. Like, every single warm-up routine should be tailored to your needs as a powerlifter. Make sure whatever you're doing, as long as you're comfortable doing it and you feel like you're not wasting time or energy, you're picking a routine that you think you benefit the most from. So I'm just gonna hold for another 15 seconds. I don't wanna make you guys watch the entire thing, but that's pretty much, this is all my routine is for squat at least. This is gonna be something I'm taking today. I'm not taking pre-workout today because I'm deloading. This is pretty much all I need. I'm only taking 2 pills of the Focus Stack, and 2 is actually enough for me because I don't need too much from this. The nootropic is crazy enough as is. I feel dialed after taking 2. So I'm gonna take this, start working out, and then keep you guys posted. Whenever I warm up for squat, all of my training partners know that I literally take my first warm up with a red like 4 fucking times. Like, I'm not even joking. So I'm gonna take it once, normally, second with a belt, third again with a belt, and then I'm ready to go, my normal warm ups. Like I said, this one's gonna be my second time taking one red, and I always do this. It's like a superstition for me, honestly. I've always done this since I started powerlifting. I take my first warm-up literally twice on every single compound movement. So weird. Oh my God, my belt is cold. Tucking my shirt. Speaking of shirts, I'm gonna start this trend where I just keep using rugby shirts. I'm gonna put you guys on. I fucking love rugby shirts.
Got a wedgie?
No, my belt is cold and I wanna make sure my shirt's tucked in. Giving myself a wedgie. Oh. Warm-ups are officially commenced. It's time to do 120. So I still didn't even look at my program. 70, 120, 170, and then go from there.
Dude, I look so bad.
Wow, I feel fucking good today. Oh. quick recap on the workout so far. Like I said, it's my deload week, so it's really easy this week. 3 sets of 4 ascending sets, 190, 197, 207 and a half, based off of last week's top end. And I felt really good today on squat. I didn't use wrist wraps today, nothing heavy today, so I felt really good. Today on bench, I have a deload bench top double, and then 3 sets of back off, which would be pretty easy. So, people ask me, like, when I have an SBD day or like a long day like this, do I have to like re-warm up everything that I just did? I'm like, no, you literally are probably still warm, if not warmer, after squatting. Probably the only thing I really do differently before I start benching is I specifically warm up my pecs and triceps by doing tempo controlled push-ups, and sometimes I do rotator cuff work if I'm like really cold, but the push-ups more than enough. Maybe a few sets of dumbbell bench press, neutral grip with like an extended range of motion, that might help a lot too. I'll show one clip that I'm gonna do with that. And then everything else, like your back should be warm, your core should be warm, your legs are already warm, everything's good to go. Outside of that, you should be good to go to bench. But not much difference between, not much additional warm up on top of what I just said. And then I only have RDL set and deadlifts, so I don't really have to do that much more warming up. So I'm just gonna show the rest of my training highlights and then go right back into the outro when I'm done. But yeah, so like I said, got this heavy bench work for the deload, RDLs, and done for the day. Like I said, full range of motion getting through these dumbbell presses. Of the past. To get comfortable taking bigger jumps on bench. I've graduated from taking 120 to 140. It's from 120 to 150 now. So that's like another 22 pounds on top of that jump. So I'm gonna start taking these because I'm getting stronger. So exciting. It's gonna be my last warm up. I have a double today with 167.5 kilos, 369 pounds, which is crazy for a deload for me. I'm doing 2.
Right.
Woo. This bar is cold as hell.
Yeah.
1, 2. Oh, so smooth. Thanks. Got to 137 kilos. I think this is it. This is 303 pounds. 3 sets here, 2 sets on RDLs, accessories, and that's good for the day. All right, so this is gonna conclude the YouTube video for today, guys. I hope all of you were able to get something out of this video. As far as the YouTube channel goes, I'd really appreciate if you guys liked the video. If you're still watching the video, comment down below what your favorite powerlifting compound exercise is, if it's squat, bench, or deadlift. That'll let me know if you're still watching this video. As far as support codes, I only have one sponsor. It's 110%. I am their head videographer, and I would appreciate it, guys, if you guys got any supplement from 110% if you use code NICO. I'll put the link in my description. And guys, if you are a beginner powerlifter, I created the Introduction to Powerlifting program for you guys. This is an affordable program. It is never ending. You join a community with everyone in the same position as you. It literally is the best beginner powerlifting program. Really recommend doing that. Put the link in my description also. Let me know what you guys want to see in the next YouTube video. I'm going to be filming, and posting. So I'm open to a lot of ideas. Let me know what you guys want to see. Other than that, thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next YouTube video.